Osterville Historical Museum is located in the heart of Osterville at the corner of Parker Road and West Bay Roads at 155 West Bay Road, right here in Osterville. We've been here for over 50 years. The Osterville Historical Museum has been telling the story of Osterville since 1931, and we've been at our current location here on West Bay Road for over 50 years thanks to Gladys Brooks Thayer, who donated our current building, the Captain Jonathan Parker House, the first house that you see as you approach the museum. The Fitzhenry Bicknell room is also our music room. We have our Criterion in the corner playing beautiful carousel-like music. We have a reed organ from the Osterville Baptist Church in the center, and we have a pianoforte from the Dowse family. Our doll room is one that attracts so many visitors. Young and old really appreciate the doll room. We have a collection including German and French dolls, porcelain dolls from a few decades ago to over 100 years ago, and that really attracts a number of folks. Cammon House, our 1720s house, it is one of the oldest houses in Osterville. Luckily for us, the folks who lived in the Cammon House prior to its being moved here to the museum grounds were of modest means, and they did not change much of the inside to the Cammon House, so that we're able to see pretty much how things looked when the Cammon House was thriving in its very early days.
My name is Al Lawson. I've been a tour guide here in the Osterville Historical Museum for 6 or 7 years, and my favorite tour is of the boat shops. There were 5 boat shops in the village of Osterville. We have West Bay, we have North Bay, we have Cotuit Bay, we have East Bay, and they all had boat shops. And the favorite boat being built by most of them was the catboat, which we have right here. The catboat was built and designed by the Crosbys, and the catboat happened to become the favorite of the fishermen because it's a very simple design. It has only one sail, which is a large sail with the use of a gaff, which gives you a little bit more sail area, and it has a large cockpit, and that cockpit was filled with fish during the day if you're a good fisherman. It also has a tremendous rudder. The size of that rudder to control the steering has been nicknamed a barn door rudder because it's so large. It's as large as a barn door. People have asked me, why do they call it a catboat? And the history tells us that when the boat was first designed and built, some of the workers said, she's as quick as a cat. And that name cat was subscribed to the boat, and it has continued to be known as the Crosby catboat. This next room gives an example of another boat that was designed and built by the Crosby family for many, many years. It was not a work boat, it was a fun boat. It was racing. It became a very popular racing boat. It's called a Wiano Senior. This boat was built and designed by the Crosbys for the racing classes. John Kennedy himself loved to sail his Wiano Senior. One of the members who was speaking during the eulogy to Ted Kennedy told about going out in a Wiano Senior with Ted, and Ted said, we're sailing to Nantucket, leaving, and he said, boy, did I get sick in that voyage. I don't know how he made it, but it's a boat that can handle pretty wild weather, and I think it's been quoted many times that a Wiano Senior has never been capsized.
The love of the sea was something that was ever present. And so you'll see photos of Osterville, late 1800s, early 1900s, and the coastline is dotted with Crosby catboats. In the later 19-teens, Weano seniors. You'll see scenes of village life, Main Street, churches, markets, fresh foods, all painted a picture of life within the village. And they are unmistakably Osterville. That's what makes it so special.